What if you could live longer, stress less, and soak up sun on world-class beaches every weekend? Australians are doing exactly that, outliving Americans by years despite living among the world's deadliest creatures. So why is life in Australia better than in the US? Today, we're diving into 15 reasons that might make you pack your bags. Drop Aussie in the comments if you've ever dreamed of living there, and let's get started. Imagine getting sick and not worrying about a massive hospital bill. In Australia, that's reality. Their Medicare system covers every citizen, offering free or low-cost healthcare for everything from checkups to emergencies. A broken leg? Surgery? No problem. You're not drowning in debt. In the US, healthcare's a different story. In 2022, 66% of US bankruptcies were tied to medical bills. Australia? That number's near zero. Picture walking through a city where cops don't even carry guns. In Australia, that's normal. In 2023, the US had over 400 mass shootings. Australia had none. Their gun deaths, 0.19 per 100,000 versus America's 4.4. Australians aren't just living longer, they're happier too. Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth consistently rank in the top 10 most livable cities globally. It's the vibe. Sunny skies, friendly communities, and a culture that doesn't sweat the small stuff. In Australia, work's a means to an end, not your whole identity. Aussies average 38-hour work weeks with generous vacation time, coffee breaks by the beach, weekends hiking, or just chilling with mates. That's the norm. Lose your job? Get sick? Centrelink steps in, offering financial support that keeps people afloat. 15.1% of Americans lived below the poverty line versus 13.4% in Australia. This safety net means less stress, less inequality. Australia's a paradise for outdoor lovers. Golden beaches, rugged outback, lush rainforests. It's got it all. 70% of Australians live within 50 miles of the coast, compared to just 40% of Americans. Australia's schools focus on critical thinking and real-world skills, not just test scores. Kids get balanced education without cutthroat pressure. Universities more affordable too, with government support keeping debt lower than the US system. Australia's not perfect. Housing's pricey. Sydney's median home price hit $1.5 million in 2024. But free healthcare, solid wages, and welfare soften the blow. The government focuses on citizens first. Australia's a mosaic of cultures, with 30% of its population born overseas. Walk through Melbourne and you're hit with Vietnamese pho, Italian festivals, Greek markets. This diversity isn't just food, it's ideas, music, and community that boosts life expectancy through inclusion. Australia's sprinting toward a cleaner future. 32% of electricity from renewables versus America's 21%. Cities like Adelaide run on green energy, and Aussies live eco-conscious with solar panels on homes. Australia's cities are designed for people, not cars. Sydney's trains and Melbourne's trams make commuting a breeze. The Sydney Opera House and Brisbane's South Bank aren't just tourist traps. They're where locals hang. Aussies don't do pretension. Their egalitarian streak means everyone's a mate, from baristas to bosses. Melbourne's coffee scene rivals Italy's. It's not just caffeine, it's a lifestyle, relaxed, social, and damn good. Starting a family, Australia gives parents 20 weeks paid leave, soon to be 26. The US? No federal paid leave. With 340 sunny days a year in Sydney versus New York's 224, Australia's climate fuels a beachside lifestyle that boosts mental health. So why does Australia edge out the US? Healthcare that saves you from ruin, safety that lets you breathe easy, happiness from sunny cities. It's a culture that says life's for living, not just working. Australia's not flawless, but compared to US hustle and healthcare stress, it feels like a place where you can actually live. So what's better mean to you? Chasing success or savoring life? Drop us or Aussie in the comments to pick your side. Hit that subscribe button for more head-to-head battles like this. Australia's food scene is a feast for the senses, while America sticks to fast food giants. But which country really feeds you better? Fresh seafood, farm-to-table produce, and global flavors, think Thai curries, Italian pastas, and Aussie BBQ, make every meal a vibe. Melbourne's ranked among the world's top food cities in 2024, while the US leans on fast food giants. Australia's diversity fuels its kitchens. No wonder Aussies eat better and feel better. But it's not just about eating. Australia's also pushing boundaries in tech. Australia's tech scene is booming. Sydney's Tech Central grew 20% in 2024, with startups in AI and green tech thriving. Unlike the US, where corporate giants dominate, Australia's nimble ecosystem fosters creativity. In 2025, Australia ranked 15th globally for innovation, closing the gap with the US. Expats rave about the can-do startup vibe. Drop tech if you'd love a fresh career scene. Aussies live for sports. From AFL to cricket to surfing, it's a way of life, not a paycheck. Community games draw crowds, unlike the US's commercialized NFL or NBA spectacles. In 2024, 65% of Aussies played a sport regularly, versus 45% of Americans. It's about mateship, not money. Game days in Melbourne feel like festivals, not corporate events. Comment sport if you love game day vibes. Australia takes mental health seriously. In 2024, the government boosted funding for free counseling and telehealth, reaching 1 in 4 Aussies. The US? Access is spotty, with 60% of adults skipping care due to cost in 2023. Australia's open stigma talks, sparked by 2025 campaigns, make seeking help normal. It's a lifeline for stress or struggles. Drop mind if you'd want that support. Australia's not just a country, it's a global hub. Its Asia-Pacific location means quick flights to Tokyo, Bali, or Singapore. In 2024, 40% of Aussie businesses traded with Asia, versus the US's inward focus. Aussies embrace global cultures from K-pop to curry, while the US often feels isolated. This connectivity sparks opportunity and openness. Comment global if you'd love a world-connected life. Why does Australia outshine the US? It's the healthcare that saves your wallet, the safety that lets you breathe, and the happiness of sun-soaked cities. It's working less, living more, with safety nets, beaches, and schools that set you up right. It's diverse cultures, green goals, and coffee that's practically art. From family support to sports passion, mental health care to global connections. Australia's built for living, not just surviving. Sure, costs are high, but compared to the US's hustle, healthcare woes, and urban chaos, Australia feels like freedom. So, what's better to you? Chasing dreams or savoring life? Comment us or Aussie to pick your side. Hit subscribe and let's keep exploring what makes a place home.